So, two tech giants are spending hundreds of millions of dollars building massive data centers across Africa right now, and they're fighting, quote unquote, over who controls the backbone of the continent's digital economy. So, to understand why, you have to understand the problem. Every time you use a bank app, or you stream a video, or you run a query on the African continent, or anytime you do that, your data usually travels thousands of miles over undersea cables to servers in Europe or in the US and back. And, first of all, disregarding policy laws, that causes a lag, it inflates the cost, and it means that foreign powers, foreign nations have control over local data, which is a problem for the continent. To solve this, two companies are taking two completely different approaches. First, you have Airtel Africa, one of the continent's largest telecom giants with mobile networks and fiber optic cables running across 14 different countries. What they are doing now through their data center arm, Nextra, is that they're building massive facilities, including a 44 megawatt facility in Kenya and then a 38 megawatt facility in Nigeria. Then you have Equinix. Equinix is the largest data center operator on Earth, and currently they are deploying a 170 megawatt facility in Cape Town, and then they're going to do another one in West Africa. So when you think about that, the question is really, okay, how do their solutions work in real life, right? What are they doing, and why is it different? So Airtel is building for the inside because Airtel, already owns the fiber optic cables that are buried in local streets. They, through these centers, can now store data locally inside national borders. This means that local banks, hospitals, government agencies, so on and so forth, can run ultra-fast digital services on the continent without violating strict privacy or data laws that forbid, sending citizen data overseas. So it's good for them. It's a great option. For Equinix, they are building for global access. Equinix doesn't own any consumer fiber cables, but what they do and what they are building is that they build massive neutral digital hubs where major companies can plug in, right? So through their software, Equinix Fabric, they give companies a private high-speed highway. Think about it like an international airport to connect with global services like AWS, that's Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, so on and so forth, right? So the question is, why does it matter? It matters because it signals to us. Whoever wins signals to us the future of African tech. If companies choose Equinix, then they are choosing seamless access to global AI tools, which matters right now when you're thinking about business competitive edges. And then if they choose Airtel, then they're saying, hey, we believe in national data sovereignty, we believe in protection, we believe that our data should be protected on the continent. And also, it also shows whoever wins is going to help us understand what laws governments are taking over AI, data, privacy, especially now all the way up until 2030, I think. So when I think about them, one is building a fortress, the other one is building an international airport, and the question is which is going to thrive, which is going to win, and we'll see. So let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I'm happy to see what strategy you think is